December 3rd, meme day!
What's your minimum specification?
No real reason. I just want to look at some memes. Found some tech memes. Hope you enjoy them. Oh dear God. But if somebody's using it like that, then what's all the color accuracy for? Huh. One of my clients upgraded his phone but kept his old screen protector. I don't think that's real. It's upside down anyway. I said put it in rice, not to put rice in it. That looks kind of screwed already. Oh dear God. Do you think it got too hot? I think that got dropped on the floor, mate. What in the world? 4 hours. Okay, my cabling's bad, but it's not that bad. It is not that bad. And all it takes is for somebody to go, oh no, you've done it wrong, and take it all out. This is the nastiest mouse I've ever seen in a field. Make no mistake, that is not dust, that is hand grease. Clean your mice, kids. My PC won't turn on. Oh boy. That is a power supply that has had way too much current put through the power cable. Cheap Chinese power supply, or just really cheap power cable. Make sure your cables are rated for the current flow. If you're using one of those high current cables, don't use an adapter. The adapters exist, don't use them. My parents' new Wi-Fi mount. It's one of the wall mounts. It's not even power over Ethernet. I think that's the biggest terrible thing here. Come on, you can't have, what, 1, 2, 3 cables? Is that one for the internet, one for the power, and one for the wired network? No, come on. This key after 10 years of entering orders at my grandmother's shop. Spend $6. Get a cheap keyboard. I use cheap Dell keyboards because they're a dime a dozen on eBay. Oof. Just one of our printers doing its duty. Yep, printers do that. That's insane. That looks like it's in a classroom or a teacher's room or whatever. Time for a shower. German T-Mobile found 3 snakes inside their network unit. You might be surprised. I expect Australia is probably worse for this. If you're an engineer and you got to go work on remote location, you don't want to be opening those cabinets because there'll be all sorts of creepy crawlers inside. Snakes. Someone at work secured this power board with a nail right in the sodding. Dear God. Oh. Okay. Some beautiful patchwork. No, that's terrible. Oh. If you're wondering why your internet connection drops out, you got to wonder if it's some idiot doing something like this. Shipping thousands of dollars worth of computers with no packaging, but that is in a box. That can't be real. Saying that, they all look like they're the same, so it's company property or government property. Yeah, that's somebody who's a not my job type person. Dispatched about a computer that wouldn't boot. It was epoxied to the desk. They had to cut it out for us. Now, I'm all for hiding computers in places where they're not visible, but sticking it to a desk? Windows, is that Windows 7, Windows 8 logo? Intel Inside, Core i3. Girlfriend's Xbox 360 hard drive was rattling. Can I recover the data? Now, I've got some of these platters here. Look, that's your hard drive platter. If you're wondering why it's so dusty and so many fingerprints, it's because these will pick up dust or anything. If you ever get hold of an old hard drive, doesn't matter what sort it is, get a screwdriver and learn to take it apart. It's fun. I had a batch of about 10 hard drives, that it probably took from house to house to house for years. Old 8 gig ones, and I had a good afternoon taking them all apart. But no, you're not recovering that, mate. Not at all. I forgot I left my laptop on the top of my truck. It flew off when it was on the highway. Can you fix it? Well, if the base of it is fine, then just hook up a monitor and a keyboard, I guess. After 2 days of troubleshooting, the solution was to simply flip it upside down, of course. What is that, a label maker? A printer? Right next to your iBuy power machine, of course. I tried to use my old case as a chair. Cases should be sturdier than that. That looks like, unless you're a big person, that looks like that's been thrown. There's something wrong with the printer in the lab? Yep, that'll do that. Can you fix your sister's phone right? It gets hot sometimes and turns itself off a lot. What's that smell? Yeah, if your battery's coming apart, having large ballooning batteries is a bad thing. User calls about disk being stuck in another computer. Mentions offhand about this laptop. They've been using and charging it like this for weeks. Yeah, that's battery and heat. Oh dear God. It's like battery or a pillow. I don't like the look of that. Apparently putting maple syrup and a laptop in the same moving box is a bad idea. Yes. I was on a trip once and I had some gummies like Haribo in my bag with a laptop. They were in separate compartments within the same zip. But somehow some gummies had got out and over in and the laptops were just mushed on one side. Oh, yeah, you have to go into that with some cleaning products and just be careful not to... Oh. Never buy refurbished controllers. Because gunk and years of Doritos. Oh. Brother wanted a wireless mouse, kid wanted to help. That looks like somebody's got it in one of those plastic wrap boxes and tried to cut it out and cut the wire. He paid extra for the expert installation. That looks like somebody who's in the middle of sorting out their loop. But then this is tied down because they couldn't be bothered to put the reservoir in. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Spaghetti baguette. I was in school trips. 6 electric sockets for 70 people. And yeah. Multiple gangway. Don't do that, kids, either. This beauty came in for repair today. Is that a phone or a laptop? I can not tell what that is. Just set it on fire. I've been to places in the world where they do actually look like that. They put a new cable in and they don't take the old cables out, and there's no attempt to make it look in any way normal. Powered by static electricity through the carpet while pacing around in socks waiting for installs. Yeah. Perhaps the only thing worse than this, putting it on a carpet, I guess, is putting it on an anti-static bag. Because anti-static bags are designed to carry electrons and current around the outside of the bag. So if you put it on the anti-static bag, all the current's going to go to all your components. But yeah, no, this comes a close second. Luckily, it's an old system. That's an AGP slot. And it's installing Windows 98. Hey boss, the UPS had some crazy European connector, but I fixed it. That's not great, but it's not good. I straightened bent pins with tweezers, but it won't work afterwards. That's a whole half socket. Oh, what's that? That's an old Intel socket? 775? Dear God. PSU thermal throttle. Oh. If you see flames, it's gone too far. If you smell the magic smoke, that's still kind of in the case as well. Oh no. Oof. Actually, what that looks like, that looks like somebody's dropped something metal, like a screw, inside. Oh. Xbox optical drive stopped working. I have twin toddlers. Coins. Surprised you're lucky to get away with coins. Could have been ham. Painters. It'll be fun. Yes, if you don't tell painters not to paint over wires and things, they will paint over wires and things. I wonder if the ones that are still connected are fine, but these will obviously be... Oh. Customer attempted their own HDMI repair with a blowtorch. Yep. It's for curved monitors, right? Oh, no. Is that an RTX 2070 Super? Oh. Oh, no. Jesus wept. Today's spicy pillow is brought to you by my dash cam. It's a camera, so that's a camera for a car, and that's the battery. It's a very spicy pillow. My husband's delicious cable management, and he works in it. Yeah. I'm not going to pass judgment on that. I'm more than guilty enough. It's this kind of stupid that will keep me forever employed. Just put the USB into the Ethernet. So, no, so that port's buggered. The cable might still work, if you're lucky. DJ, spin that. Oh. Yeah, another effect of if you open up a hard drive is... Yeah, that means the magnet's not... Oof. Yeah, dear clients, when I tell you thermal paste, not toothpaste. Oh, years ago, there was that thermal paste test, and somebody did chocolate and mayonnaise and toothpaste. Oh, but that's an Xbox One S, maybe, APU? And that's clearly some sort of form of Colgate or whatever. Oh. Some genius who closed for the night thought it'd be a good idea to put notebook paper in our printer. Oh, and that's the really thin stuff, and it won't like that, and all... Oh, no. It's nothing worse than going to print something and then having to spend 20 minutes to debug the printer. Go check the switch closet, I think we might have something unplugged. This is why you should label cables. Oh. What's that? Switch, power. It's terrible. Talk about security risk. I stopped at a gas station, and their sole family bathroom hosted the rack for the whole station. Oh dear. I guess people less likely to bother when it fires up all the fans are going to be in the bathroom. But yeah. Oh. Broken clip, no problem. I think somebody's just done that for fun. Drilled right into the battery. Metal hinges. Oh. People can't be this stupid. Please tell me. You guys probably get this all the time, but here's mine. Oh, is that thermally warped power? Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. Bitcoin mining farm. If you're wondering where all the GPUs have gone recently, there they are, and there's loads of ASIC miners. You see this, and you definitely don't want to get ever into Bitcoin mining. That's insane. Wow. System, ASIC. Wow. What I bet's happened, that floor looks wet. I bet they've all been in a place that's flooded. Oh man. That's bad. There we go. Computer memes. If you got any more, send me links.